teacher me akai amekeke aka amekela aka amekedengme ni aka amekelacha ke oche teacher ko gbe na oliage teacher afel dani acho mene wonche owula ni ex officer of the erstwhile Royal Armed Forces ni ex officer alo veteran Joseph Ashitey Hammond noni ebachu ye ngmene wo jenemi beko niho jenjenta ni jenyo dengme kemang hebo ni eachu ehewolo negma noji noni wo baba kwe alo ababa kpai mama ne ni iyo ne wona buashi ni anyaje ntumonshi keji obasmo ni ona ni onu idansa ni kai ni okwe Jamestown TV.
Supreme, a peaceful world where the echoes of war fade into the annals of history.
That bullet would have hit him and he wouldn't be here by now. It brings so much to me, it means so much to me, and I'm grateful and glad and privileged to be here to introduce him. Mr. Joseph Hammond, welcome to this occasion, and you are looking gorgeous. Once a soldier, always a soldier.
For his sacrifice and dedication to the cause of humanity and peace, may God bless you, Nii Ashitey. Let's give him a round of applause. The good people of Teshin have faced many challenges in their pursuit of justice and freedom. I am confident that their resilient spirit will continue to guide us as we work together to build a better community for our great mothers, fathers, and above all, our children and the ones yet to be born. The one yet to be born, our past, present, and future. In reflecting in our history, Dashi objected to British taxation, leading to the Poor War Tax, the tax leading to the Poor Tax War, during which we held the title of Nii Ashitey and Nii Ashitey Hammond. That contribution extends beyond defense with the that contribution extends beyond defense with the introduction of cocoa by my great uncle, Dr. Kwashi. Cocoa has become crucial to Ghana development since the introduction in the Gold Coast. Now Ghana, our father, Nii Ashitey Hammond, has also left a lasting impact on Ghana, and for that we say a thank you to all those who celebrated him today. I want to assure the good people of Teshin that together with my father, Nii Ashitey, and the Hammond Foundation, we will work hard with the aim and objective of enhancing the well-being of every Teshin citizen. My goal is to make Teshin the best place to live and work. Today, our relationship with Britain is helping each other grow. This is why we joined them to stop the slave trade in West Africa, and also provided them with land to assist their war effort during the Second World War. I want us to strengthen our relationship to the betterment of my people and mankind. Through the foundation laid by our great father, Nii Ashitey, I take this opportunity to express my profound gratitude to the Hammond Foundation for their tireless effort in protecting peace and growth in our communities. Now, as we continue to promote peace, I call upon the youth to unite and contribute to the development of our nation. As I continue with this speech, and in the spirit of thanksgiving and unity, I take this stand to advise the youth to refrain from conflict, especially during this election period. Let's focus on our family and loved ones we have. Your life matters, and I urge everyone to come together peacefully to ensure no lives are lost and no casualties are counted. May this land we call home, Teshin, be an exemplary land that will inspire generations to live, prosper, and find life worthy of living. Thank you for your attention. God bless you all.
we must unite now for our perish. It is clear that we actually need African solutions to our African problems. And this certainly comes from true African unity. For divided we are weaker, united, Africa could become one of the greatest forces for good in this very world.
The chairperson, the military officer, unfortunately, I didn't get the title well. Well-to veteran Joseph Ashitey Hammond, Your Excellencies, Nii Hammond, trustees of the Joseph Ashitey Hammond Foundation, friends of the media, distinguished guests, I bring you greetings from the Ghana Council which I lead. It is both a great honor and privilege to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate the life, service, and legacy of one of our finest, the One Joseph Ashitey Hammond, of the 14th Army of Great Britain, and a veteran of the Second World War, whose memoirs we are about to launch. In these pages, we are not just reading history, we are witnessing a personal journey of courage, sacrifice, and resilience. This memoir is a reminder that history is not a distant concept, but lived experiences, each memory etched with both triumph and tragedy. As we turn the pages of this book, we honor not only the author, but also the countless men and women who served with distinction, who endured unimaginable hardships so that future generations will inherit a world of peace. As I sit from student reading literature and English between 1974 and 1976 at Fujai Secondary School, I had the privilege to study a collection of poems written by a war veteran, Wilfred Owen, generally dealing with the pity of war. Owen presents the horror and pity of war by his use of visual and auditory images. They help to heighten the sense of brutality and graphically describe the fear that soldiers felt. His poems were strongly influenced by the fact that he served in the armed forces and personally witnessed some of the situations expressed in his poems. These poems were written between 1917 and 1918. Those poems indeed introduced me to the harrowing experiences of soldiers, some of whom lost limbs, while others suffered from whooping melancholia and others went to time and said. I have no doubt that these memoirs replicate the Owen theme of pity of war with personal experiences by the author. Indeed, Owen dealt with World War I. However, these memoirs deal with the experiences in World War II, and thus qualify as a worthy complement for those yearning to know what takes place in the battlefield so as to appreciate the sacrifices made by soldiers. Let us appreciate the gifts of these memoirs, for they remind us of the cost of our freedoms and the human spirit's remarkable capacity for endurance. May this book inspire us, and may we carry forward the lessons of the past to shape a better future, and may the Almighty God bless us all. Track me about of
Walk in my have seen slavery. Yes, we have seen civil wars. Yes, we have seen diseases and poverty. Yes, that is what is being pictured by others about Africa. That we cannot change our own destinies. That Africans only depend on AIDS for survival. That we fight among each other and kill each other and bring misery, suffering, and death to one another. Yes, but somewhere in Africa, we have seen the light. Somewhere in Africa, we have seen the revival of education. Somewhere in Africa, we have seen peace and democracy. Somewhere in Africa, we have seen unity and brotherliness. Yes, somewhere in Africa, we have hope, as the good book says.
Mr. Joseph Ashitey Hammond, Excellencies at the dais, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Parameshwaran. I am Secretary from Indian High Commission representing High Commissioner who has some prior engagements. Sorry, Mr. High Commissioner has told to convey his congratulations to W1, so I convey this. I am very happy to be here among you all to celebrate this remarkable moment, launch of autobiography of a World War II veteran, W1 Joseph Ashitey Hammond. Congratulations, sir. Again. Sir, your experiences and insights from World War II are invaluable, and sharing your story is a profound gift to all of us. Your bravery and resilience inspire future generations, and I commend you on taking this important step to preserve history. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, Nii Ashitey, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, the media. My name is Air Vice Marshal Felix Asante, the Deputy Chief of Staff in charge of administration at the Ghana Armed Forces General Headquarters. And I'm here instead of the Chief of Defense Staff, who is Lieutenant General Thomas Pompey, who currently cannot be here with us, also attending another equally important function. I'm here briefly to read the testimonial of that is Gold Coast 63688 ex-serviceman Hammond Joseph Ashitey, and this is what is recorded in the armed forces for testimonial, which I'm going to read. GC 63688 ex-private Hammond Joseph Ashitey was born in Accra in 1924 and was recruited into the Gold Coast Regiment in Accra on 30th July 1943. He served with the Gold Coast Regiment as a driver mechanic, a training which he exhibited excellent driving abilities and strong understanding of vehicle mechanics and repair. Ex-Private Hammond's military conduct over the period of service was adjudged as very, very good. Documentary evidence then pronounced him as a clean, smart, honest, and intelligent soldier. The ex-serviceman served in India and Burma as a member of the Royal West African Frontier Force. Ex-Private Hammond exhibited exceptional service and bravery during World War II between 1943 and 1945. He displayed remarkable tactical expertise and a steadfast resolve in the face of overwhelming odds. His service and sacrifice earned him the 1939-45 Medal and Burma Star. He was honorably released under Section 881A, Royal West African Frontier Force Order 1936. Effective 12 December 1945, with a total service of 2 years and 136 days. In recognition of his heroic deeds in World War II, and a surviving member of the Gold Coast Regiment in the Royal West Africa Frontier Force, the President conferred on him an honorary rank of Warrant Officer Class 1 on 24th August 2020. And this is signed by the Lieutenant General Thomas Pompey, Chief of Defense Staff. And at this juncture, we would like from the armed forces to present this testimonial in a form of citation that will be presented to the public.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ghana Officer Award, Nii Ashitey Hammond, congratulations. My name is Ayah Ibuama. I'm the first Vice President of the Academic Council. The Academic Council is an association of people from the academic region in the Greater Accra region of Ghana. We are a group that hopes to preserve the culture of the people in this area. This area that holds the entire capital of Ghana. And because of that, there has been extreme dilution in our cultural heritage as well. Even our very language, the guy and language is getting highly diluted because of the very fact that the capital is here and the whole of the 30 million people in Ghana are striving for a foothold in Accra. We welcome everybody. We are happy we host the capital. We are small in population, and sometimes when we are small, we tend to be ignored, or we tend to have a lot of sympathies. We wish on this occasion to also seek for a lot of sympathies. Anybody here, international or local, who sympathize with the Ghana people. One of us is Nii Ashitey Hammond. Maybe the word Hammond is English. It's an English name. Okay, I have cousins who are Hammond. My name is Hammond. I have cousins who are Hammonds. Okay, so sometimes the names get kind of adulterated with English names. So I believe strongly that his true name is Ashitey Hammond. My cousins who are turning the hammer to hammer were something that became very popular and not some time in the history of our fathers and grandfathers. But we are here to celebrate you. 99 years is no small journey to go. And I was watching you as you walked out, and your 2 feet were so strong. And I said, God has really blessed you. And the Academic Council is extremely proud to actually do this event. And we shall not only buy your books and spread it to all people within Accra and beyond Accra to know what you have done, but also where to live in our members. You have made the trade. There were several soldiers that came before you and some after. You all know Major, you know General Ankara, who was a former head of state. You know Budate Wellington, very brave, Gadambi, soldier, several to mention. And even recent ones, like General George Pattington, I've seen his name in one of the buildings here recently. The Gadambi people are extremely proud of you, and that the care you have based 99 years, hope and pray that more of our Gandhis will follow suit. On behalf of the entire Academic Council members, we have about maybe 150 on the WhatsApp page or more. Everybody here is Academic. If you are born and bred, please, one of them is a Ghana Academic, and qualified to the world. So you can be half party, half Ghana, half Dagoba, half Ghana, half Academic, and qualified to get the member of the Academic Council. Like I said, we are extremely happy to be here with you and share this momentous occasion. God bless you, and that we will go to write your name in the annals of the council. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Asamani Edmund, a professional teacher at Teaching at the RC Basic School. We want to appreciate our daddy for showing up. For a very long time, Catholic Unit holds regional and international spelling bee competition. And then this year, our school, Teaching this is popularly called Roman Catholic School in Teaching, made it out of 4,000 schools to get to the final. And then when we advertised the final, that is why it and then expressed interest in showing up, encourage the young ones and share the history that is embedded in. We thought it was a book, but lo and behold, on the final day, he drove all the way from Teaching Accra to where the final was held in person, interacting with the children, passing on the history he has on, and then at a long round of the open, the children really enjoyed and learned a lot. So my school wants to present this picture frame to him as a token of appreciation for showing up. Not all veterans at his age will have that love for children. Showing up, encouraging them, and blessing them on that day. So we want to say, Mr. Hammond, God really bless you. And thank you very much.
Yeah, Nii Ashitey me by the money. Yeah, what power they were, one of them was. Nii Ashitey, call you what, call you what, Suda, call me Suda from Marken. Nii Ashitey, no, you be by the name of mission, come Twin, I bring me one fair cobe, Nya fear cobe, the fear be over our when I am fear no fear. It has a very very calm. I'm a blado, she I'm in the share. She will make one letter and now work.
Masa
In his steps. At this moment, we'll invite the Armed Forces Band to give us some musical interlude while we wait for the next agenda on our program lineup.
Nkanswa ni eti bon Nigi Mr. Ashitey Hammond Yowa Ajo Beni wo ba le mo o le te twa ni mene o sumo ni oga bi efe no pe mo no ni oga bi ate ke ogo ba fi ye
hello
ìfòrí fí ẹ ló kí ẹ tún wá kẹ dáa ẹ̀gá náà fún ẹ̀kọ́ jù owó àjọ yóò àlẹ́jì yẹ́lẹ̀ ìwé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìrẹ́pọ̀ áfíríkà nígbẹ̀fẹ́ ìpínlẹ̀ ó jẹ́wọ̀ lẹ́kẹ́ nínú àwọ̀ kàmàlẹ́gú kẹ̀nà àgbálẹ̀ àdúrà òkẹ́kọ́ àtọ́síwò yóò àjọ tó àkúnmọ̀ ní
The book we've been waiting for, the book we want to read to tell us more about what happened during World War II and to tell us more about W01 Ashitey Hammond is in. To help us unveil the book, I will invite Air Vice Marshal Felix Asante to do us that honor. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really honored to be here to reveal this book. As you can see on the program, I'm not supposed to do that, but I'm standing here as a military person, and since this book really is about a great service personnel, a retired soldier for that matter, and a history, a book that the armed forces is really proud to have in our library. And on that note, I unveil this book. Joseph, World War II veteran, Joseph Ashitey Hammond of the Royal West African Regiment, the 14th Army of the Great Britain. Before, during, and beyond the Burma campaign, my voice, my story. I would like to read just page 31. Crossing path with the governor of the Gold Coast, Sir Arnold Hudson. One fateful morning at about 8:30 a.m., my friends and I went for a swim at the Osun beach behind Istanbul Castle. Being an inexperienced swimmer, I was oblivious of the hidden dangers that lurked beneath the waves. I suddenly fell into a deep hole and was trapped in a treacherous current known locally as Abu. As I struggled to come out, another powerful wave passed over the dangerous spot, sweeping me away. I began to drown. When the other boys realized what was happening to me, they quickly came out of the sea to safety. They stood on the wide sandy beach, shivering, desperately searching for someone to save me. Unfortunately, there was nobody close to help. They watched helplessly as I was carried out to sea. The boys started crying as they watched me, thrashing about in the water, unable to free myself from the grip of the waves. A couple of meters away were some fishermen who were busy working on their canoe, nets and other accessories. They heard the boys crying. However, they did not care one bit about the unfolding drama. All their attention was focused on what they were doing for their daily bread. I'll leave this as a food for thought for you to purchase one of these books where you can read such stories. Thank you very much.
Honestly, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed, really. I've been watching closely all that you have been doing, and I'm extremely happy. I take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks and profound gratitude to all of you here. I know you are busy, but you have spared a little of your time to come and grace this occasion. May God richly bless all of you. If I want really to explain or to tell you what really has happened in my life, you will be shocked. It's mind-blowing. We fought ferociously against the Japanese, intrepidly, and we conquered it. I do not really honestly think that I will survive, but by God's own grace, He has His own plan. I survived the Burma campaign through India, and then also I could have British, Atiku, and we can't that. All these people I was standing before all of them were killed. So you see, I've passed through a wheel of life, but by God's grace, I'm still alive. And I ask, today I'm 99. I'm asking the Almighty God to lengthen your days also, for you to enjoy, because we have suffered. And I work closely with Dr. Babi. If I'm going to say everything, to direct everything, we will go to the house. So I thank you all for telling me all. May God bless you. Once again, thank you.